Hello everyone, and welcome back to Allthemod 7. We're back in action. The last episode we made some pretty good progress. For one, we actually got our hands on, I don't even know where it is. We got our hands on some Allthemodium, and we made ourselves a little portal. So if we go into the nether, this is what you have to do, is a little bit of a task. You have this guy here, the teleport pad. You shift right click on him, and voila, you're in the other. It's a pretty scary place. There's a bunch of piglins, some blazes, which we might harvest. We might not need to as well. We might. Probably in the future though. But there's like wither skeletons and stuff. And what we've actually done is we went and grabbed those wither skeletons, right? That was all part of the plan, We grabbed those wither skeletons and we ran them in this guy. I think I've actually, do I have them on me? Yeah, we've got the wither skeleton data models here. And we actually were able to get some loot from them. So these models can give us wither skeleton predictions, or some nether predictions. With the wither skeleton predictions, we got our hands on 3 wither skeleton skulls, just that easily. I mean, I don't know how long it would normally take us to get this stuff if we were to use even some of the other mods. I still think it's a little bit tricky, but we've now essentially got infinite wither skeleton skulls. The only factor holding us back, 2 factors. One is power generation, which I think we can tackle this episode. I have a pretty good plan, and possibly some other plans in case that plan backfires. So power is one thing holding us back at the moment, because this guy, he eats through power. And the other thing holding us back is actually these guys here, the prediction matrices. These guys need gold, iron, some glass, and lapis, which we probably won't automate this episode, possibly not even for a little while, but it's doable. This stuff isn't that hard to get. I think that might come and bite me back in a little bit, but yeah, that's pretty much it. At the moment, I've currently got an Enderman data model in there, so that's allowing us to get in particular these guys actually. So although we do have an Enderman prediction, I was mainly going for these generalized Ender predictions, because if we look at what they're used in creating a nether star, along with what? 2 wither skeleton skulls and some soul sand. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty sure we've got that stuff. Like, genuinely, I'm pretty sure we can just make a nether star right now. Nether star. So here it is. Okay. I'll tell you what. It is definitely at this point that I 100% feel like this is broken. Look, listen, don't get me wrong. It's not impossible to farm withers to get nether stars. Arguably, it might be easier. I don't really know what mob destroying tools we have in this mod pack, but this is incredibly easy. This can be automated already. Right now, if I fix my power issues and we just set up some pipes and maybe one or two auto crafting doodads. I don't know what auto crafting blocks there are. I'm pretty sure we could automate nether stars, which seems pretty broken. So I'm gonna grab one. Do we want more than one? Does this not seem insane, the fact that I can just grab more than one this easily? We put a bit of effort into getting that, but not this level of effort. But anyhow, I'm glad we got one. I'm glad we got one. If you're watching this in the future and you can't get a nether star this early, I apologize. I do apologize. But anyhow, let's put this guy to use. Right off the bat. Now, I don't think I'm getting anything too crazy here, but there is something I want to get, and it's actually a nice old vanilla beacon. So although there's some really cool things we can make, I quite literally would just like to get a beacon. So this is going to be glass and obsidian, and obviously my nether star. So let's see what we have laying around. We have some glass, but it's not enough, so I will actually smelt up some of this. Which reminds me, we really need to solve our glass problem and all that sort of stuff. Do we have any machine way to easily automate this? You know what I mean? I think there is. I think I sort of know what we need to do. I think we need a machine that generates cobblestone for us. I think that's the initial play. And once we have a machine that generates us cobble, then we can just crush them to get all the resources. I think that's what we need to do. Igneous Extruder. This looks like it's going to be pretty much our best shot. Not too crazy of a recipe if I'm just skimming through it real quick. What's this stuff made out of? Nickel and copper. That stuff's doable. We can definitely do that. That'll probably have its own episode. Anyhow, let's get this beacon up and running. Here we go. Beacon. And voila, beacon. There it is. Yeah. Okay. You know, I think we actually, like, I'm pretty sure you're meant to get achievements, right? Like some good old vanilla Minecraft achievements, but we haven't even, like, we don't even have diamond armor or anything, so I don't think we've even unlocked, like, the wither achievements. Anyhow, we have a beacon. So why did we need a beacon? Well, in case you're not really up to date with what we were doing here, we got our hands on this guy, I think a few episodes ago now, the Advanced Wireless Terminal. Now, this guy allows me to open my Tom's Simple Storage mod without having to look at it, and at a range of 64 blocks. So that's pretty cool. It cost us a piece of netherite, and it got us that 64 block range. But it also gives us some other things. So as you can see here, if we provide a level 1 beacon within 8 blocks of this terminal here, and we make sure that it's force loaded, so that's by opening a map with M, and actually shift left clicking on one of your claim chunks, it force loads it, I'll be able to open it anywhere in the dimension, which is cool. And then if we take that beacon to level 4, so that's like, 4 different layers of beacon metal blocks, we can unlock it from anywhere in any dimension. So, I mean, that's my goal. The only issue is, like, this isn't really, like, a base. I'm gonna have to do some, like, remodeling, aren't I? Like, I'll be honest, I feel like there's so much promise here in terms of the general design of our little island that we have, that I'm scared I'm gonna break it by putting this beacon literally anywhere. I'm almost thinking I bury it. Is that a cheatsy way to do it? By burying my beacon? Now, to be fair, it needs to be 8 blocks within that guy, so we can't really bury it too much, to be honest. Although, realistically, I can bury that as well, because I don't actually need to see it. Ooh, now we might be talking. Hold on. that's doable. I do think we need to bury it, I'll be honest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig into the mountain. You know what? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to dig in here. We can design something pretty neat here. Why am I using that pickaxe? This pickaxe is, whilst barely, it is faster. What do we want to do here? Okay. Also, in terms of resources that we're going to use to build it, if you remember in the last episode, we got our hands on 16 blocks of copper from a single... Oh, hey, what do you got? Boy, a Runelic Tome from Dark Utilities. I don't know what it does, but it sounds pretty cool. Transforms text into Runelic. Cool. Zombie head with a skeleton skull. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, anyway, as I was going to say, I don't remember what I was going to say. We got a bunch of copper from a loot barrel, so we got pretty lucky there. But to be honest, I've heard you guys are finding a lot of copper, and it's only me that's sort of low on copper, so you guys probably will already have the metal required to set up a beacon. Anyhow, I'm going to dig something out. I'll figure out what we're doing here. Alright, so the question is... Oh god, they're going crazy up there. Do I place it when the beacon itself is visible? Or do I sort of just place it down here? And then we build the beacon under the ground? I think we do that, to be honest. I'll dig around this guy just so that we can sort of, we can witness it at least to some extent. But we don't need to see it, so I think this will be fine. But we can... Hey, you know what? Yeah, you know what? This could work too. Whether we leave this open or whether we put, like, glass here or something, there's potential. Okay, there's potential. Because I still like this little outskirt we have around the base. and yes, I'm aware. Currently, this looks hideous. Oh, we've even got a path through. Oh, what is this? What are we doing down here? Oh god. Oh yeah. I think this is where we started mining, and we're like, you know what? We're in a river. That is a bad idea. Which reminds me as well. You guys, just to get off topic a little bit, in the last episode, we were trying to duplicate our Allthemodium ore, right? So, Allthemodium ore. This stuff here. And we were going to make the purification... No, we were going to make the chemical injection chamber, right? But it needed either salt or it needed hydrogen chloride. And we didn't have any salt, and hydrogen chloride was a little bit too tricky for us to do it, at least in that one episode. You guys in the comments made a pretty good point that I'm literally in a river. I'm in a river, and if we take, like, 2 steps outside, clay, sand... What's there been on now? But I'm pretty sure, like, that over there, I'm pretty sure that's salt. Like, we have salt. So we could have very much quadrupled our ores there. Yeah, this is all salt. So, definitely, that's my bad. Definitely should have, thought about the whole literally on a river. But yeah, I guess I'll point that out for anyone else who happens to be near water and not realize that they do in fact have access to salt. Okay, so let's set this beacon up. I'll do the first level first, since that's the easiest one to do, and I don't even know if we have enough metals to do the 4th tier. But this should work. I'm gonna obviously fill it up with a 3x3 of a metal block, and I believe these work. I guess we're gonna find out if copper works. Although the no beacon at the moment is a little bit scary. And then I believe we grab an ingot of some sort. What do we have the most of? We've got a lot of tin. To be honest though, like, we do have a lot of copper. So I probably will just grab a piece of copper. One of you. Open this up. Can I place you in there? It's not going to let me, is it? Okay. Okay, fair play, fair play. What can I put in there? I can put in gold. Yeah, I guess we do have gold. I guess I'll do that. So gold can go in here. I can... Oh no, it's not actually letting me select anything. You know what? I don't think you can use copper. Yeah, I don't think so. Now I wonder, because I think you can search by tags, right? So if I search the $sign here, so this one right here, and then search beacon, I believe it shows me a number of things. I think it shows me things with the tag beacon. So for example, these iron ingots have the tag, I don't know if you can see it there, it's sort of in the middle of all that gray text, Minecraft, beacon _ payment _ items. So I think that means that like iron can be used as a beacon payment item, as well as it looks like, does it say it here? Yeah, all these different ingots you see can also be used. So for example, I believe Allthemodium will go in there. Let's actually give that a shot, because copper wouldn't go in. Oh, we already had it on our screen. Oh, I'm pressing all the wrong things. So if I grab out Allthemodium, does it actually go in there? Yeah, look at that. Okay, so that's cool. My guess then would be that those ores as well that we see there, all of these beacon ores, these ones here specifically, also work as beacon blocks. That would be my best guess. The problem is, that doesn't really help us. We still don't really have much of this. Although, you know what, for the sake of testing things, I might actually mass produce some brass, because that's copper. No, wait, no, what is that? I was thinking bronze, not brass. That might be my bad. Bronze isn't up there, is it? No, brass. I was going to say, I'd like to try one of these just to see whether it does actually work. But a lot of these are quite difficult to make, I believe. At least in, block form. What is refined glowstone? Glowstone plus osmium in an osmium compressor. I mean, we do have a lot of glowstone, to be completely honest with you. Should we do that? Just for the thrill of it? To be honest, I kind of do like the idea of that. Let's grab out this osmium. I'm going to have to process it all. How much does an osmium processor cost? Osmium processor? Osmium... I don't know what it's called. Compressor. That's my bad. Compressor. Yeah, a bit of iron. What do I do? Alrighty, I'm going to process some of our iron. I believe this works. Oh, you know what? I've completely forgotten I wanted to do power this episode, didn't I? I got completely distracted by the nether star. Oh. What time are we at? We can do both. Surely we can do both. We might not be able to do both. I'm gonna try. Okay. I'm currently obviously just getting my stuff made. And I'm realizing now like we're running out of power. Yeah, I do want to make this osmium compressor. I will tell you that. The infused alloys, of course, is redstone and iron, so that's quick and easy to make. Bunch of iron here. We'll need some more steel, and we'll also need some more, osmium and redstone. It's stuff we can do. We can do all this stuff. Oh, you know what as well? I've been manually moving things from machine to machine. You guys pointed out, Mechanism allows you to actually automate this without anything extra. We don't have to set up any pipes or anything. If we open up this first purification chamber, we can click this config in the top left. And what this allows us to do is change where things output. Now, as you can see, the blue side is the right side, and it's already set to output. So all we need to actually do here, and keep in mind we're on the items config. If you wanted to do gases or energy, you could click these tabs here. We want to turn auto eject on. So if I click this, now we'll auto eject the outputs to the right side, which is going to be this block here. If we open this up and click on the side config, you can see the left is input and the right is already output by default. If you want to change these, you can just left click. Pretty simple stuff. You can cycle through them all. So I want to auto eject this to the right as well, which then goes into here. And then this is iron or iron dust. Sorry, I'm tongue twisting myself. This is iron dust. And obviously it doesn't go into this machine. So realistically I could have a furnace there, but at the moment, I don't know, we just have to do things manually, the good old fashioned way. But this guy can come with me. Alrighty, I think I actually do have everything now. Ooh, you know what? I did miscalculate. We don't have 2 of those things. Oh wait, we do, but I don't have the alloys. Oh no. I had the bits I thought I had, and I didn't have the bits that I didn't thought I had. I don't know what I'm saying, but anyhow, this stuff's pretty easy to get. Okay. Now we've got the stuff. So, first things first will be the steel, which actually needs an osmium, which I don't have. Okay. We've almost got it. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do this. Alrighty, it should be smelting up or smelted already. So first of all will be the steel casing. This guy's gonna need glass, which I also forgot. No, we do have glass. Yes, thankfully. So steel casing collected. Then next up will of course be the actual osmium compressor. Now we're also going to need extra osmium on top of that, which I probably want to make a lot of. So we'll chuck that in there along with some of this flint, and hopefully that can get going. What's next? Well, we've got to place the machine down, I guess. This guy can... I mean, there's not a lot of room, but also... We can just place him up there? I mean, I guess that's not a problem. Nothing's stopping me from doing that, so I guess that's fine. So this guy, we need to chuck osmium in at the bottom, which I'm actually going to process all of this stuff. Which reminds me... overclockers. Yes. Got to keep the speed going. I really should have made more of these. This is just a lazy thing. For some reason, I'm just not making more of them. It's such a simple thing for me to do, realistically. Like a few minutes, and we never have to do that in an episode ever again. Alright, but anyway, if we grab these osmium ingots, you might even be able to put dust in there. I'm not really sure. I probably just wasted some energy there. But we can place these in the bottom, and as you can see, 1 ingot fills up this little osmium thing at the bottom here. So then, what do we need to do? Well, I completely forgot what we even made this for. Does anyone know? What were we doing? Oh yeah, we were going to make refined glowstone ingots. Yeah. Or at the very least, we're going to see just how viable that is. And now, once again, the reason we're doing this is to just test whether or not we can even... oh, can this get squeezed? That would be really good if it gives us 4. Oh, yeah. Let's chuck that in there. Okay, nice. So I'm going to squeeze these into some dust. And... Let's see just with 1 ingot, how much does it use up to create 1 single glowstone dust? Oh, it's going to burn through a lot of osmium, isn't it? Does it even... Is 1 osmium 1 ingot? Okay, it is. Okay. I mean, yeah, okay. Now, once again, realistically, this is a really bad idea, but... It's science. You know, we need to find out whether we can use this as a block for the beacon base. And so we're gonna try it. To be honest, we're genuinely gonna try it. Yeah. That's long story short. Actually, you know what? While that's happening, how about I try and sort the power issue, since a lot of these things are currently being halted because they don't have power. Well, actually, this is asking for flint, but I'm telling you, we had power issues 2 seconds ago. I'm telling you. Yeah. You know what? We're going to put that on hold. Is that a bad idea? Is that going to ruin the flow of the episode? To be honest, do I have a stack of osmium? Or, actually, wait. You know what? The real test. How much is 9 copper? 9 copper is a stack and 17. That's how much osmium I need. Yeah, well, okay. 1 thing at a time, at the very least. I'm going to go do some mining. I'll cut possibly every time I get osmium. How does that sound? Yeah, we'll do that. Osmium number 1. Oh, we actually found Stellar Arcanum. I was just mining some iron as well because I realized if this doesn't work, like the osmium stuff, we might as well have some iron to go along with. Let's go ahead and mine this. Stellar. Oh, look in the top left, the progress, or I guess even on the actual block. This thing takes a long time to craft, to break, sorry. Oh, and we took a lot of damage. I suggest not doing that, to be honest. Oh, more iron right there. Don't mind if I do. So what I was gonna say was, can I not vein mine this? Shapeless, 3 blocks. Okay, yeah, that worked. In Allthemod 6, this stuff allowed you to make your tool indestructible. So, what does it do here? Well, as an actual block, it does nothing. I think I shouldn't have mined it with Silk Touch. But I believe you get, if we search Stellar, I believe you get a Stellarite piece, and we can right click on this, and as you can see, in the Hephaestus smithing table, of course. Sorry, the Hephaestus Forge. I don't know how to pronounce that. You put a diamond, you put 3 Petrified Orbs, and one of these Stellars, as well as, I don't know, all these souls and blood and whatnot, and you get the Eternal Stellar. Yeah, seems pretty cool. I don't know how to make any of that stuff, but we can do that in the future. Sure, yeah, why not? 4 more Osmium. Another 4. 4 more again. Oh, on the topic of things, here's one of those Petrified Ores. I'm just gonna leave it there. We'll leave it there, and then we'll regret it in the future when we can't find it. How does that sound? All right, we don't have a choice. We have to mine at least one. There we go. Boom. Nice. Are we within our base? We're still within our base. I can literally open this. Unless, wait. You don't think that just having the beacon there counts as level 1? Because we have the beacon placed at the base. Are we more than 64 blocks away from our beacon? I think we are. A chunk's what? A chunk is 16 by 16? Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I'm pretty sure we are, and we still have access. To be honest, that sounds pretty good to me. Like, that genuinely sounds pretty good. I still want to put it fully to the test. Like, I still want to, see if we can use this glowstone, just in case you guys happen... Oh, almost died. Just in case you guys happen to have, like, these weird different ores. I was trying to get to, I think, beyond this wall is actually some good stuff. 4 more Osmium. 4 more. Ooh, 5 this time. Another 4. You know what, while we're here, 16 coal? Sounds good to me. I'm going to be honest, we are more than 64 blocks. Terminal out of range. Okay, I'm actually kind of happy that worked. Whilst I'm upset that now my inventory is going to really fill up, but that means we can put the beacon to a proper test. I guess. So yeah, how much stuff do we have? Because realistically, we don't need a full 3 stacks worth. I'm probably dropping a lot of stuff too, but I don't really mind too much. Oh, we put a lot back. I've got 17 on me. Did I put... I don't know how much I put back. 9 this time, believe it or not. I was about to mine this off camera. Like I've been mining a lot of the iron off camera. Like, we've got 18. I don't know how much else we put in the base. This vein, look in the top left when I hold down my vein mine button. 33 blocks. Sure. Yeah, I'll mine 33 blocks. Oh, there's actually stone bricks up there. Hold on. We need to investigate. There might be more loot. I don't know what we just mined, but it sure did give us all that stuff. We got some ice up here. Yeah, it's like a proper little something up here. Okay. Oh yeah. You know what? I think we actually saw this before. I don't know if we investigated it or if we were on like the outside of it, but we have stumbled across this. Yeah. Yeah, I do. You know what? I see a thing down there. I mean, I guess we can. Oh, this one has TNT with it. Oh, and a scary mob. All right, how do I take care of this? Do I? Okay. As long as it's gone. So here's our loot. I'm gonna put cobble in here and take out what we want, like this pendant, some compressed iron. We'll bring the bat wings. We'll bring a bucket. We'll bring some rope. We'll swap that out for some cobble to sort it again so we can see what we're dealing with. Some more bee cages. Yeah, sure. Aqua dashes allows the wearer to walk on fluids while sprinting. Okay. What was this, by the way? Increases the wearer's movement speed after taking damage. Okay, I like it. Some golden apple, glowberries, some logistic cores and whatnot. Okay. Box of eternal closure. Contents, vengeance spirit. Okay, let's go ahead and not open that up. That's probably a good idea. We've got some spikes, some thorns, some rope from a different mod, I think. Yeah, Farmer's Delight and Supplementaries we've got rope from. Some cabbage and some rice. And some torches, I guess. Yeah. I mean, cool. Is that more loot? You know what? While we're here, might as well. I'm just trying to mark off, like, the entrance so that we can find our way back out. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we're investigating this now, apparently. I don't know how much I want to investigate before we get, like, jumped. But, whew, spawner agitator, okay. They're pretty cool. They're horrible on servers, I'll tell you that much. What can I put away? Are we within range of the base by any chance? No? Okay. And you know what? There's, like, pressure tubes and stuff and compressed stone. I'm going to leave that stuff here. We're not going to touch pneumatic craft for probably a little while, I don't think. Although this evil stuff that I don't really know, I will bring with because they sound pretty cool. A skillet, no, I don't think we need that. Like, you know, the rope and stuff, who cares? Watch rope be, like, really important. Tomato seeds and stuff, meh. I'll bring these things, some interesting shards and some source gems, sure, why not? I put the tin in there, the berries can come with, and I guess a warp scroll? Sure. Do we need anything else in here? I don't think so. I'll still do a little bit of a look down this little dungeon and see if there's anything else that's cool, but I don't want to spend the whole episode dungeoning. Oh, we actually got some emerald down here. Oh, what? How much did I just get? We're in a snowy slopes? And I just mined 35 emeralds out of the wall there. But, sure. Yeah, sure. Sure we did. Yeah, okay. Alright, more loot. Open this bad boy up. Some source gems, some more different, like, things. Is there anything we actually, like, need to bring? A backpack could be cool. I guess I'll swap out the bee stuff for that, because, like, realistically, do we need more bee things? We don't need the warp scroll, I don't think. A bucket of stew? Hey, you know what? I've got a backpack. And we just picked up a backpack. You guys are probably screaming. You're like, you have a backpack. Use the backpack. Oh, the backpack, by the way, it's a backpack. I'll tell you that much. It is most definitely a backpack. I'm going to put pretty much all this different loot in there. And we can equip stuff later, I guess. Alright, to be honest, we don't have oxygen yet. I'm not going to set up oxygen this episode. So I might actually just chuck all my stuff in here in terms of the osmium. Oh, it needs... It's going to need lava, isn't it? Blah, blah, blah. How difficult was it to make oxygen? We need an electrolytic separator. How difficult are you? You know what? You know what? It's not too bad. Not too bad. We have plenty of iron. We can do this. We're gonna do it. Like, look, we have so much iron. It's not even it's not even funny. Stop laughing. You know what we need as well? This hopper. If I just simply slap this guy here and chuck in, most of our iron. Yeah, like, we've got plenty of iron, so it doesn't really matter if we don't get all of it out of this. But I thought this would work. Oh, but the redstone's not letting it work. I see the predicament. I didn't really think about that. How do we... Alright, this somehow worked. I moved it over here, flicked it on. It took the... it's doing it again. I was going to say, it took this off, but then it started working, but... No, it's not working now. Okay. I don't know what to do. Oh, it's working, but we're making iron bars accidentally. Okay, there we go. There we go. I placed it here. Yeah? Look at that. Beautiful. We have a few iron bars. That's fine. I think we can actually smelt that back down, so that's not an issue. We've got our iron. Redstone. I didn't get any extra redstone, but we still had a decent amount, so that should be fine. I need to make at least... You know, at least like 10 of these. So let's go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 10. There we go. That should process. Beautiful, beautiful. We're in business. Okay, so recap. We're gonna make the you know what? Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Remain calm. We're gonna make an electrolytic separator. This guy right here, actually. So I'll bookmark that. This guy is going to require 2 infused alloys and 5 more. So that's gonna be what? 7 infused alloys. He's going to also need gold dust, osmium dust, and iron dust. So, if we go ahead and grab out gold, we'll process this stuff, I guess. Gold, actually, you know what? We won't. We'll process ingots into dust. Because the ores we can obviously duplicate a lot more. The ingots you already can't duplicate, so you might as well turn that into dust. Osmium, I've actually got some osmium on me, I think. But we actually have the dust already. What was the remaining pieces of this puzzle? A piece of iron dust. Nice. We might have some lying around. Yep, sure enough we do. Beautiful. This guy, we can already craft 1 piece of the puzzle. That's going to be this middle guy here. Nope, gold. Yes, I forgot. Gold. Create. Once again, no overclockers. Man, Who is this guy? All right, let me grab this. Sometimes you can beat your hopper if you spam click. Like that. Beautiful. Okay, we now have gold. So now we can make, boom, the Electrolytic Core. Quick and simple. Then, how much did I need for this? Was it 4? No, it's only 2 actually. So there we go. Electrolytic Separator. Wonderful. So, how does this guy work? Well, what needs the... This guy under here needs oxygen, doesn't he? So, realistically, I pick this up. We place the Electrolytic Separator on top. The Electrolytic Separator. And we place the Osmium Compressor up there. It doesn't really matter where. This guy's getting power. You following? Next, he needs water. Now, there's a few ways to do water. One is you could do a pump. The other way that I'm a little bit more familiar with, I mean, I'm familiar with pumps as well, but a little bit easier and cleaner is with a sink. This guy right here is an infinite water source. He is going to be terracotta, water, and iron. Now, terracotta is, I believe, blocks of clay. Now, is that a block of clay? That is. So if I do 5 of these, and we go ahead and smelt these, I believe this gives you terracotta. Yeah, terracotta. So there we go. So then, we should hopefully be able to get this sink. We're going to need a bucket of water. We'll see if we have a bucket lying around. And a bit of iron, but we have that. Buckets. Oh, we actually don't have a bucket of water. Okay, yeah. I mean, we can arrange for a bucket of water. It's not the end of the world. Everyone remain calm. Oh, bucket of water. There we go. And was that it? What was I doing? I was doing something, wasn't I? I thought I did something. Oh yeah, I was smelting the terracotta, but we're good now. Sink, 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 sink. There we go. So now this guy, we can slap at the back here, floating. Or if we want, we can place a little bit of block down. There you go. Happy days for that sink. Now in the Electrolytic Separator, blood moon, blood moon, blood moon, blood moon, blood moon. Blood moon. Blood moon rises, distant sounds of undead. Can I just, you may not rest because there is a lunar event that prevents it. Sleeping bag. Okay. We might be good? I haven't placed many torches to, like, you know, guard up our area. Can we maybe, how are we doing on the torch part? Can we maybe get a few more torches happening? Let's maybe do that. Okay. Are we good? We're good for now, but we're not going to be for long, I think. Let me just maybe place a few of these just before it gets, like, properly nighttime. I can already see some skeletons on the map, but I'm hoping they'll just, like, stay away from me. Maybe. Okay. Oh, what are you over there? Oh my, he's wearing a full set of armor. I don't know if they're all, that one's not, but that one is. I don't know if you guys can see that. Zombie in armor is what we're sort of looking at. Okay. Skeleton over there. Yeah. Shaders. Let's toggle shaders. Oh, it's not a blood moon. It's not a shader blood moon. This is what I mean though. Like, imagine if the shaders were much more supported with mods, and this was like a blood moon with shaders. Do you understand how absolutely stunning this entire world would currently look right now with a red glow? Oh, that would be so beautiful. Listen, it's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. With the ability to toggle shaders on and off, like we can now with Rubidium and Oculus. I mean, why can't we? Why can't we have everything? Anyhow. I guess we'll continue. We haven't been swamped yet. I was sort of stalling a bit because I thought we might be getting jumped, but they're sort of staying away, so we're good for now. Probably not forever, but anyhow. The Electrolytic Separator. Hopefully you guys can still see. I keep saying separator. Is that my accent? Can I not say separator? I'm not sure. But we should be able to bring the water in automatically. So, if I go into the side config, and then click on fluids, they're all set on input. Can I do auto input? I don't think I can. It's only just normal input. What if I set these? Dumping excess, dumping idle. Okay, I think we do need to actually set up a pipe. I think. I could be wrong, of course, but we should be able to... Can we do that? Do we have pipe technology? I don't know if we've ever crafted any pipes, any water pipes. Essentially, we just need more iron, so I mean, you know, that's fine. What happened to the... Oh, yeah, the iron's over here. I was like, how are we making our iron again? Oh, we actually, you know what? We have enough iron for the beacon, but for some reason, we're not doing that. It's fine. Here we go. Let's get pipe real quick. Fluid pipe. There we go. So that's going to be 2 buckets. So I guess we'll need another bucket. It is then going to be a little bit of redstone and some iron, and that gives us fluid pipes. So then we'll grab the sink, grab that, grab a wrench. Any wrench works, but we'll use the pipe wrench. We can place our sink down. You know what? Let's place it here. Sink down there. We can get the fluid pipe there. Make sure that it is extracting by shift right-clicking the top of the sink. And now this guy, he's already running. He gets water in the side, and he splits this into hydrogen and oxygen. And as you can see, it's about 2 hydrogen to 1 oxygen. H2O, anyone? I don't know why. I apologize for doing that. Right? Anyhow, we have oxygen now, which is pretty cool because if we take note, the oxygen is light blue. So if we go side config, the light blue side, so cyan, I guess, we actually want that to output down, and we want that to be auto output. So now this guy, in theory, should have automatically received it. Oh, actually, we've got to go in gases, and we've got to make it input. Oh, he's already inputting. Yeah, what's going on here? Oh, I'm still on items config, sorry. Oh, I thought I heard a zombie. No, I think we're good. Oh my. Hey, that's pretty good. That was like a proper horror movie jump scare. Man, that was... Whoa. Oh, you know what? My left earphone just died, so I only heard it out of my right ear. That's what got me. That's I got properly pranked just then. Okay, we're good. You stay there, I'll stay here. God, I keep hearing it on my left. We're in the items tab of this side config. We want to go into gases, and then we want to set the cyan to be down, auto eject on, full of oxygen. It's that simple. It's beautiful. There we go. Now we're processing stuff. How cool's that? So I can chuckle my osmium in there, and yeah, do your thing. Hey, pretty cool. Yeah, what do you think, zombie? You a fan? Yeah, he's a fan. So yeah, the last piece of this puzzle is probably power. Like, as you can see, this stuff doesn't even have enough power to run. So, power. Probably the entire focus of this entire episode, even though we're probably going to do it in like 10 minutes. I decided, now bear with me, I probably should have done this at the start. I do feel bad in that regard, so I apologize if you clicked on it for the power and we've taken this long. I want to do the iron furnace's power, believe it or not. Apparently, that is a thing. If we go ahead and we grab a furnace and we upgrade it to iron, well, for one, it's going to be faster. And now this is an iron furnace from iron furnaces, not to be confused with an iron furnace from industrial contraptions. 2 different furnaces, one's cheaper, one's not cheaper. One can be upgraded into like generators and powered ones. The other one in the same thing, but in a different mod. So anyway, this guy, right? Oh, he's still there. Yep. He can be just used, or he can be upgraded into a gold one. Now this is going to require a block of gold as well, which we don't even afford. Really? We got some gold lying around. We can. Oh, but we don't have the power. Okay. You know what? We'll start with iron then. I guess that's a good place to start. Why not? So, how do we make this iron furnace into a power generator? We need this guy right here, the Augment Generator. Heat from the furnace will generate power. The furnace can no longer smelt items. Pretty simple. So this guy's going to need paper and a redstone repeater. Paper, I thought we had sugarcane lying around. Yep, sure enough we do. And then a redstone repeater, so that's just obviously going to be 2 of these little redstone torches, which we had, okay, in our inventory. 2 redstone torches, and then of course we grab the repeater, nice and simple, and the augment, oh, what's in the corners? Stone, we can arrange that, we've got some. Augment generator, beautiful. So, the zombie might get loose here, in which case we might have to do the deed, but until he does, he can stay up there. Iron furnace. I'm going to slap it right there, and it's not going to attach to the cables. Okay. You know what? I didn't think it would, but I was hoping it would, but it clearly didn't. Oh, the zombie is gone. Are you the same zombie? Yeah, you can't possibly be the same zombie. I mean, you're going into the same... Yeah, it's the same zombie. Yeah, sure. So anyway, iron furnace. I guess I'll slap him down here, and he can power the basic wireless block charger. How does that sound? That sounds pretty fair. So if we open this guy up, you can see the interfaces here. That you can even see configs on the side. You know what? I think there's meant to be an augment slot. Does that not unlock until you make a better furnace? I'm not entirely sure. Right click to insert augment. We'll try it anyway. as he stands, I guess we'll try and put him to the test. Let me place 1 coal in there with a stack of cobble just to see like how fast and how much this guy can do. I mean, already you can see like he's probably faster than a furnace. He feels maybe a little bit faster. In terms of fuel usage, what do we think that's looking like? Does it look better than coal? I think it does. I'll let this guy run. I'll cut back in a second. Alright, he actually finished, and as you can see, he only did 8. He's not any more efficient, so if you're using this as a furnace, I guess maybe the speed, and to be honest, look at the configs on the side. Even if the speed's not faster, you can automate the inputting of fuels, the outputting of resources. You just have to connect chests to this. So instead of needing like, you know, hoppers and all that, you can place this down, you can place a chest and you can tell it, hey, input the fuel from the left, input resources from the top, input and output the resources from the top. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot you can do here. You can automate it. You can put in some redstone options. Pretty cool. What we want to do is right click our augment on here. As you can see in the top left, it now has a little energy bar there. Oh, by the way, the shaders used were complementary shaders. Oh, and a bee just came out of our energy room. Sure. So now we can generate power. So let's see what this same coal does in terms of power. Now I think, no, it actually doesn't look like he's automatically outputting. So, we might have to hook up a cable, but that's fine. This 1 coal, it's generating a decent amount, I think. Like, hey, better than none. Should we just hook this up with the cables? Because if you remember, in a previous episode, we made universal cables to try and bridge the gap of industrial contraptions and forge energy. But now, I think we want to do a little bit of that. Let me actually break this. I actually didn't want to do that. So now, do we configure the outputs here? So, do I want all of them to be outputs? I think I do. Oh, and look, I think it's already working. I think everything's already spitting out power. Is this guy? Yeah, look, he's actually getting power, and he's sending it away. Now, some things, you know, aren't full. Other things are holding steady. You know, they're not filling, but they're not emptying, so that's pretty good. So not good, not bad, I guess, is what I would probably categorize this as. You know what I mean? Like, it's not amazing, but it's also like, it's doing its job. What do we want to do here? We want to actually take that osmium out and put that deep slate gold in there. We actually want some gold running. Oh, you know what? I've been waiting on this gold, right? I just remembered, I believe we can craft gold. I think we can magically create gold using generalized nether, iron, and glowstone. And we get 6 of them. Hey, sounds like a pretty good deal to me if I'm being honest. There we go. We've got 12 gold. I believe that's now enough to create the next tier generator, or furnace, I guess. So there we go. We'll pick this up now. For all of these, I guess we will do that little coal test just to see what it does. As these level up, they should burn a lot faster, so we shouldn't have to wait as long. But iron furnace should hopefully go into golden furnace. There it is. So we'll put this to the test. We'll chuck in our coal, and we'll chuck in... I guess it doesn't matter if we put in a full stack or not, because we're just looking at the output. It is clearly faster. So now the only question is fuel efficiency. Is it any more efficient? To be honest, it kind of already looks a little bit more efficient, but we'll have to wait and see. So I'm going to wait, and then I guess I'll see. Believe it or not, 8. It gives you 8. I'll be honest, I'm pretty stunned. Now keep in mind, there is a cool thing that I haven't really mentioned yet. That is this upgrade here, the Augment Factory. This guy cost a piston, some paper, some redstone, and some stone, and some stone. And this guy allows the furnace to use power instead of coal, which means we can have a furnace powering all the other furnaces. In theory, I don't know how efficient it would be, but pretty cool, right? Do we want to check out the power gen? I guess we do. So let's hook this cable back up. Ooh, yeah, hook that cable up. Let's have the front be output. Did that not work? Front, output. Cable, pipe, do the output. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put the augment in. Boom. There we go. Now it's connected. So if I go ahead and grab out a little bit of coal again, we actually have a lot of charcoal, and chuck this guy in, let's, I guess, see now what we're looking at in terms of power gen. We've got a few machines running at the same time now. This guy's topped up. This guy's topped up. This guy is obviously waiting on some stuff. So osmium I'll take out. What's this? This was the gold and the oxygen. So they're sort of waiting on each other. We've now got 3 machines running. This guy's draining. This guy... Yeah, I mean, it still can't keep up. You know what I mean? Like, it's It's given a fair shot, but it can't keep up. So I'm just going to break this guy. Actually, you know what? I think he was actually out of power at that point. Anyhow. I'm going to upgrade him anyway. I want to upgrade him, okay? Sue me. 4 diamonds. Or 6 diamonds. I don't know why I said 4. How many diamonds do we have laying around? None. How many can we create? A lot. Let me grab these out. Let me also grab out these gold ingots. Oh, I did not mean to... Yep, okay, we're good. Oh, how did this happen? Oh no. Oh, what's... Oh, we've got some leftover... Okay. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to put this in here. I believe he's going to actually need... Actually, did we look this up? What did it actually need to melt? Blazing blood, soul lava, blazing blood. Okay, no, okay, well, you know what? We tried. I was gonna just smelt up some diamonds that way, but we do have the diamond ore that we can process. It's just, you know, we're gonna have to wait a little bit, I think. Actually, you know what? Surprisingly, we can't run it through the whole like ore quadrupling stuff. The best we can do is double it in the enrichment chamber. So let's do that. Why not? I'll chuck it in there. I'll even just directly attach this guy. Put the augment in and give him some fuel. There we go. That should be good, right? No. Do I need to tell you to accept energy from the front? No, you're already doing that. Do I need to tell you to output energy at the back? Yep, I do. But yeah, so there's probably much better generators you can use for much cheaper as well. The main reason I wanted to try this is because I used the iron furnaces quite a lot in Allthemod 6, but I don't think I ever used them as a power generator. So like I was really excited to see, I guess, what they are capable of. In fact, that's actually all we need. So I'm actually going to bring you back. I'm going to pick you up. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this guy. So let's put this to the test. You into you. I'm going to need some glass, which I think we have. It's just a matter of grabbing it. Boom, boom. So now, diamond furnace. It's pretty expensive, you know. We don't have diamonds rolling around, but there it is. Now, the next upgrade from here is emerald furnace or crystal furnace. Crystal furnace goes into obsidian. I think emerald furnace, yeah, also goes into obsidian. So it's whichever you want, or I guess whichever you can afford. You know what? We actually do have a lot of emeralds, so we could do that, but we also might possibly be able to make that the Eye of Ender as well. So once again, purely optional. So I'll slap this guy down. We're going to chuck in our coal and let's do our test. Now, I don't expect it to be more efficient, but as you can see, it's definitely faster. Which is odd, because that should mean this is going down faster, right? Is it? You know what? Yeah, it must be, because that looks like it's about halfway, doesn't it? Like, if anything, it's an extra piece, like an extra thing smelted. And I don't even think it is. So yeah, efficiency doesn't happen, but speed definitely does. Okay. Good to know, because I honestly didn't know that. I would have told you, yeah, it gets more efficient. But no, clearly it does not. But the real test, power. How much power do you do? So the front is going to be output, of course. There we go. And I'm going to now chuck in some stuff there. Beautiful. So, what do we have? Still not enough to keep up with it. That is amazing. I genuinely thought you know what? This guy's filling up whilst running. That's full. This guy's full. Okay. So arguably, once this guy's filled up with power, which it's still going up, although it's slow, it's still, once this fills up completely, this guy should in theory start filling up. I think we've done it. Oh, but with this guy running as well, are we getting some drops? And now with all of them running, what are we looking at? Actually, I just realized we can look in the top left to see. Yeah, this guy is, I mean, he picks and chooses. Like, he'll be draining 1 second and then he'll be filling up the next. You know what I think we need? I think we need one more tier. I think we need one more tier. Okay, so, which one do we go for? In terms of blaze rods, I believe we can make them. I believe I can make them just like this. And then I could macerate them or something, but there's no real point. We don't have to. That's I think the crazy thing. In terms of ender pearls, we have them. So in terms of making a crystal generator, I'm going to do that. Now I will need glass, of course, and glass is very much our weak point apparently in this entire mod pack. I guess I'll smelt it in here. This guy honestly is still pretty much as fast as the diamond furnace, is he not? Like, he's very fast. Like, he's pretty good at what he does. I'll definitely tell you that much. These cables don't connect, do they? No. How disappointing. Oh, we would have everything sorted. I don't really know what we're gonna do with this, whether we'll disconnect these machines altogether from the power, so that, like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what our plan is. Okay, so, boom. Crystal, chest. Crystal, not chest, sorry. Crystal furnace. Here it is. Bam. Now, I don't know if this one's better or worse than the Emerald one, or if they're identical. I don't know. I would assume they're identical. In terms of speed, let's do our speed test here. 1 coal in goes the cobble. I mean, yeah. Okay, cool. You know what I mean? Like, it's not too crazy, is it? No. Let's pick this guy back up. We'll place him back down. We'll chuck in our energy upgrade. We'll make sure that he is outputting at the front. There we go. And I guess we'll chuck in a stack of coal. See what we're dealing with. So he should be burning through fuel extra fast. As you can see, these things are charging very quickly. This guy, he's currently full, and so he's stopped. So what we actually want to do here is make it so that he is dumping excess. That's what we want to toggle on. So now, once this guy's full, any extra hydrogen will just get dumped into the atmosphere, and then we can keep generating oxygen for this guy. And as we can see, if we just hover over these and look in the top left, the power generation is somehow, you know, it could be actually this guy, to be honest. Because look, he's actually filling up. He's filling up and these ones aren't. We're actually limited by our basic wireless block charger. I didn't even think of that. Yeah. Well, what do you know? Okay. You know what? I didn't expect that. Wireless charger. We can upgrade it. So he's currently doing 50 RF per tick per block. That should be fine. Per block. Yeah. And then we could upgrade it to 200. And what's the upgrade cost? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, listen. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain calm. Remain perfectly calm. We're just upgrading the basic doohickey very easily. Block of redstone, basic wireless, advanced wireless. And it does it in a 7x7. Thank you very much. This guy's filling up. This guy should hopefully, yep, look in the top left, plenty of power coming into all of these guys. They're all fully loaded. This thing has, oh, we can just look at this. Look, we are losing power. Actively losing. This guy, I think, is just eating power. 160 RF per tick. The rest of these guys are using like 80. 20, yeah, 20 in that guy. 20 in that guy. So this guy's using 80 and this guy's using 160. That is insanity. Yeah, we don't have enough power, so now he's gonna drain. Okay, we need more. Because, listen, I want to run this guy. I also want to run this guy, the simulation chamber. Like, I want him to be fully fueled and running. At the moment, he's not running. He's just, well, actually, oh yeah, we don't have the matrixies. You know what? Hey, while we're here, what does this cost? What's next? Furnace. Crystal furnace will go into obsidian. It's pretty cheap. I'm gonna be honest, it's pretty cheap. I'm pretty sure we can do that. So, obsidian furnace. This is going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 blaze rods. Oh, it's so easy to do. Then we're gonna go obsidian furnace. There it is. We'll still do our test. You know, I know I'm, you know, not really bragging about how fast it is, but one day it's gonna get fast. So boom. Hey, that's what we're talking about. That is definitely a much more appreciative speed for the amount of stuff we've chucked into this furnace. That's pretty good. Still not any more efficient, but hey, it's doing its work. Oh my god, what have I done with my inventory? I apologize for what I've just done. Okay, but yeah. So now if I chuck this in, surely this guy can keep up with things. So let's go ahead and chuck in charcoal. What are we looking at? Hey, how you doing? Fuel output. Okay, this guy's running. What are we looking at? Oh, still a slight drain. Okay. What is next? Netherite. Okay, we might have hit a bit of a brick wall. Netherite ingots, I don't think we have any, to be honest. Netherite. We have some scrap. Obviously not enough. In terms of ancient debris, I don't think we have any either. So that's a little bit upset. Ancient debris, no. And yeah, no netherite. Okay, cool. I guess this is our generator. This is our obsidian furnace that we have. Now he eats fuel, which is actually a little bit like upsetting because we do not have the fuel to like suffice this. This is insanity. On the bright side though, I do want to show off something else real quick. Can I take the upgrade out of this guy? How do I actually... Does anyone know how we do this? Hold shift for more options. I'm holding shift. I don't see anything. Shift is toggling that redstone torch. Why is that? Oh, it's telling me if I hold shift, look, we can like change it from redstone high to redstone low. And that's the only thing that changes. You know, so this changes. You can reset all by clicking that. Okay. So I don't know how to see the augments in here, sadly. So if I want to turn this back into a furnace, I will have to pick it up and place it back down. But what I wanted to try to do, like, if we get a better battery setup, we're probably in pretty good action. I wanted to run this guy using power, right? So what did that cost us again? This is a pretty hefty episode. I am aware of that, and I do apologize for those of you strapped with time. I mean, you're probably not even watching this this far into the video, but hey, I've gotten a bit too excited. I've gotten a bit carried away. Wait, what's going on here? Boom. What? Why does nothing go in? What is happening? I need more paper. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. More paper, and then we can chuck that in, and then all I need is stone, I believe. Okay, boom. Augment Factory. So here's the deal. I'm gonna slap this guy down, connected to power. I'm just trying to like decide where to connect it to power. I'll slap it down here. I'm gonna right click the augment on. So now, although this isn't visually connected, look in the top left. It is receiving power. Is it receiving power from this? No, it's not. The range isn't that far. It might be that far, but it's not doing it. We're getting power. Oh my god. I did not expect this in many years. That is insane. So we've got split features. What this means is if I have cobble in here, it's smelting fast. If I toggle this, it's smelting very fast. That is... Oh my god. I didn't know... Oh, okay, that is... Listen. It's expensive. It is costing us how much RF? It is costing us 4,000 RF per thing we smelt here. Whew. Impressive to say the least. Okay, so... Oh, and look, now the power's connected. Beautiful. Whoa, what do we do? What do we do? I was going to put coal in here. Like, not coal, sorry. I was going to put wood in here. And see if that could, like, self-sustain another one. Oh my god, that is insanity. Okay. I'll be honest. Much better as a furnace than a generator, I think. I don't know how much RF it was generating per tick, but I think it would be much better off, like especially with how much coal this guy was burning through. I think using this guy as a furnace, using electricity, and setting up like, you know, a bunch of different generators and doing things that way is better. Oh, I was not expecting that at all. Okay. Nice. So, what does that mean for us? I don't know. I don't know what that means for us. Yeah. Oh man, there's so many things going on. So many things that I have to like do to get stuff like looking better. Like we've got a beacon under there. I didn't even do the beacon thing. That was we spent half the episode doing the beacon thing. I didn't even do it. I didn't. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about the beacon. I shouldn't have touched the generator. I shouldn't have touched the furnaces. I should have just powered through, done the beacon. Do I do the beacon? Do I just place some iron? No. We're gonna do the beacon in the next episode. It'll take us 2 seconds, and we'll do it in the next episode. As well as something else. I don't know what. We still haven't even fixed the power issue. Like, this furnace that just ate all of our resources doesn't even fix our power issue. If anything, it caused a bigger power issue because now I need power to power it. Yeah, okay. We're probably going to go for a different power solution in the next episode. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you learned some stuff. Possibly learnt what to do and what not to do. More so what not to do. But also, a big learning thing for me that I didn't even expect. This augment. Extremely good, especially if you're not using power like in your system, like you're still using coal or something and you don't have like any electricity or something like that. You can use this guy, you know, you can use him and you can have him set up to just I don't know what else to tell you. You can have him set up to just generate insane amounts of resources for you just from process, you know, smelt. Yeah, that's crazy. I am curious though. So I can put on furnace will generate power. Can I put on furnace will use power? No. I thought we could break the system, you know what I mean? Like really just dun, dun, dun. Sadly I couldn't. So this guy's still so he's still got the factory built in. Like if I break this, wait, no, that's the factory. He will generate power. Oh no, yeah, sorry, I forgot. The factory does the it adds the extra slots because this guy default doesn't have those slots. And it also allows him to use electricity. Oh, actually no. So yeah, I take that back, sorry. You have, if you want the benefits, you can't use just coal. You have to accept energy. That's weird. That's a little bit weird. Okay, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the support on this series. I'll tell you one thing. This stuff's getting like crowded again. We haven't even built walls around this room. The middle island's looking shocking. We definitely need to do a little bit of cleanup again. Possibly in the next episode, possibly during this weekend coming up if I have spare time, which I probably won't. Maybe I can even like, just tidy a little bit of things up before I record or like during the recording or something. Because I mean, hey, I want to freshen things up that we're looking at, and it's like I also don't want stuff looking as ugly as stuff looks. Like, it was promising for about like half an episode. For half an episode, this thing I built was promising, and then it just went downhill. But yeah, okay, yeah. Thank you guys for supporting me financially as well. In terms of like the YouTube channel and stuff, and hosting our servers. Watching the ads on the videos helps me out big time. So thank you guys for doing that. Thank you to our donators and channel members as well. Keep in mind, you guys do not have to do that in the slightest. You do not have to donate. Watching the ads is way more than enough. But those of you who have, thank you. And yeah. I won't drag this out longer than it has to be. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Oh, the thumbnail. You know what? The thumbnail is probably going to be the inside of this with this augment on. Like that's a pretty good thumbnail. Maybe I'll like juice him up with some power. Yeah. Hold on. Okay, I said I wouldn't drag it out, and yet here we are dragging it. Okay, boom. He's getting power in him. Have this on auto split. I'm gonna chuck all of this in, and then I'm gonna get a couple screenshots there. Oh, nice. Oh, you know what? Better idea. Genius idea. Place it on this side. Oh, you guys are in for a treat. Oh my god. Then we can even here. Check this. Oh, you guys are in for a treat. Look at this. Look at it. Are you looking? We go boom. That's gonna connect once I put in the augment. Oh, this is worth the wait. It's not receiving power. Hold on. Fuel input. Fuel. Input. Oh no. Fuel input. Why is he not getting power? Power. We're out of power. This guy gets power. Nope, he's not getting power. All right, he's getting power now. Check out this. I toggle on shaders. I open this up. I wait for that to disappear. I F3D, open this, chuck in that. Boom. Wait, auto split. Boom. Okay, we're good. Thank you guys for watching. Over there. Goodbye.